Another day begins. The heavy barn doors groan open, revealing the giants sleeping inside. My tractors, my plows, all waiting patiently. I can already feel the long list of tasks for the day starting to form in my mind. Which field first? Is that planter ready to go? It's a familiar morning ritual, this quiet planning before the world wakes up. But then, I turn around. And for a moment, all those plans just fade away. The sun is just starting to climb over the horizon, painting the sky in soft oranges and purples. Its rays slice through the tall corn, catching the light dust that dances in the gentle breeze. It's a perfect morning. In this moment, it's not about the work. It's about this. This is why I do it. So now, let's begin the day.
god, I've been sitting here talking this whole freaking time and the goddamn microphone's been on mute. How the hell are you guys? I've asked so many questions. I've talked to you about so much stuff. I don't even remember now. I'm not even sure. Today is gonna be exciting. How are you guys? Can you hear the game okay? I know that was one thing I asked. You know, like, I explained everything about the tractors. I explained things about the planter, the harvesters. I know you guys saw it, but go on. It's just yeah, it's been a day. And it's like 21 o'clock. Yeah, I was thinking, I was showing you the open air shed, and I was talking about pulling the big rigs out of the farms at shed, and I could put the open air shed there, where I was showing you, and how it would flow from this main road. I could drive into it easily. I was talking about why I'm cutting this grass right now. I figured why waste it before I put the shed down. You know, I may as well bale it up and use it before I put the shed down and turn it into gravel and stuff. Harvesters and getting the corn heads and how big the fields are. Showing you that we got the main cornfield now, but I'm thinking of expanding the wheat at the bottom, you know, for the chickens. I'm pretty sure not quite enough wheat. Span the wheat field at the bottom there. I was kind of showing you that. And then, what else? I was showing you about possibly on the other side to do more cornfield. I'm sorry guys that I screwed up and I didn't have the mic on. I feel bad. I was explaining about the planters, why I got expecting one, because of the big fields, where I was going to store the planters. That's why we're looking at the tractors. Here because I'm going to cut this grass later anyways. And wrap that stuff and then we can work at putting the shed there so that we can move the big rigs. How much wrapping stuff is in there? Bale mat, I'm not going to be using that much. supposed to be wrapping it. Why is the wrapper not on? See what I mean? Day's been a day. You just keep going. Eventually the day will be done. Have you guys ever had days like that? And it's just nothing major, but just lots of little stupid things that just didn't go right. I don't know in the chat though. I feel so stupid that I had the mic on the mute that whole time. I feel bad. Sorry guys. I know shit happens, but still. Do a little bit of cheating. Going ahead and drop it or not? Oh yeah, I gotta confirm this message too. You gonna let me in the tractor? Might as well just get that small one out. Pickup truck, I'm not going to look at the bale picking trailer for this. Won't let you pick up the pickup head if the baler is off. That's why I have to turn it back on. I'm just going to drop this off here. Trailer sending. Good enough. run over, get the pickup truck. Pick up these bales and get them out of here. The pick 'em up truck. Shouldn't have filled in my pictures there, my little dirt road that I was using to cut through. Okay, so now let's put this shed up, then we can move the trucks over. This. Just want to make sure that inside that side should be enough room. Can always move the driveway a little bit. There. So. Should flat. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Now, I want this, I want this. Is this the gravel I used? Nope. This one. Yep. Okay. So, let's do this first. I'm thinking, let's go like this, and then we'll just kind of cut that off a little bit. I'm going to make this all gravel, especially if I use the right buttons. We're going to come like this. Let it spill into that one a little bit. Damn it. Alright, well, let's do the whole thing then. You know, I've got that perfect edge mod and I don't use it very often. I don't know why. Alright, now you're just pissing me off. Hey, now, let's go round. We're gonna go give us some swinging room for the big rig. I'll come over like this. And this one, I'm just gonna cut off right about there. What do you think? Look good? Yeah, I think so. I'll clean this one up just a little. So. Not to perfection, but I think it'll work. Yeah. I think that'll work. So now, I'm going to go over here. I need a garage for you. Try and keep it as quiet as possible. Over here, and then those tractors with the planters can go in here. wife and what they cooked. Good enough for now. Go over here, we'll fire this up. These I put in there, no problem. I'll have to wash this after. It's good enough for now. I should be able to squeeze the other one in. Hey, let's see what the other guys are doing. He's doing good. He's left for the fertilizer, so he's doing good. So another half hour for that one. What about the roller? Roller's doing headland. Another 10-ish minutes for that one. Then we can maybe put them on that cornfield. Then going on that. Fuel's doing good. It won't be long, he'll be on the headlands over there for the cornfield. This over here so I can know for sure that I can reach the other one. We're going to grab that. You need to clean it. been neglecting the cleaning. There's your tires. 34% on the tires. Dirty. How's your tires? Tires are really good on you. And let's go wash this stuff off. Yeah, see the rims, buckets are all blue. I guess I don't have to come back. The rims are blue. The cedar wheels are black. How's the wheels on this thing? Oh, good, 13%. That thing's clean. You're brand new. I don't think you need cleaning. Damage, diesel, yeah. Your tires are still good. Yeah, I gotta put a number on this one. Put number 1 on that one and number 2 on this one. Yeah, as far as the headers, I'm pretty sure the grain header is not going to fit through there, which is why I put it over there. But the corn headers, he's got room, right? Yeah, he's got a little bit of room up front. A little bit of room there. Room there, so I could put them in here. Do that later on. And you need to clean too, huh? I can move the corn headers later. Anything over here need cleaning? Look good. Good. Yeah, if I take, I'm thinking I'll sell this. I'll take that, put it over here. Actually, I could put it behind this one too. Sell this, and then the other roller can go in there beside it. That's a good idea. Two tractors can still sit in here, maybe even a third. Got any room back here? Yeah, I got a little room, so I might be able to put a third tractor in there. What do you think? Hey, Hodge. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in, buddy. I'm just kind of getting things rearranged, and we bought another second planter, bought a second harvester, 2 corn headers, set up the shed, moved the trucks out of the Quonset shed to make room for the 2 big tractors and the planters. I'm doing a first season corn plant this time around. No, this is 25. This is 25. I just did up all of this yesterday. I blended all of these fields together. Cultivated it. Cultivation took about it was almost 3 hours of real time to cultivate that. I'm waiting for my canola to grow in. And then this, all of these will get blended together. Debating if I want to buy these side ones and these bottom ones, fill this creek in, and then blend all of that in as one for corn. And then I'm thinking I might leave this road here. I kind of made that road, but I may end up buying these three here. Yeah, only 3 hours, but still, that's 3 hours of one implement and tractor being used. And if I'm doing what I'm looking at doing, because I want to eventually buy all of this stuff here and blend all of that in to the cornfield. So this would all be one cornfield. Yeah, I actually, you say that because I actually nodded off a couple times while doing this. And good thing I'm at the end of the map. Because if I fell asleep going the other way, I could have went right across the highway and God knows what. While creating a field, I would have had a mess all the way up if I went that way or sideways. So yeah, but that's what I'm looking at. And to consider, I started this map with $100,000, a pickup truck, and a chainsaw. I came in, I bought this house, and I bought 92, 93, and 94. They were grasslands. And then I just kind of kept expanding. I started buying up these houses over here, bought this one, you know, and then I bought 98. I started doing that one, blended in 6 and 7. And then I ended up buying this, and I started putting in greenhouses one at a time. And then I started chicken coop. Chicken coops are huge chicken coops. They got 4,000 birds each, or 2,000 birds each, sorry. And I've got 4 of them. So these things pump out eggs like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, I've done it many times too. Been saved by trees. Saved by trees, the tractor's just, tires are turning, it's stuck up in the tree a bit. I'm like, oh, wake up, what the hell? With the greenhouses, I've got all kinds of stuff going for greenhouses, grapes, olives, beans, peas, you name it. I sell my eggs once a year in November, and averagely pick up about 1.3 million just for the eggs alone. And then the storage barn on the other side is all my veggies. Now I get roughly about the same amount for them, but it's spread out over different times, right? You know, like lettuce is February, there's green beans in August. So things are all over the place, so you don't notice it as much. But yeah, okay, somebody said they're finished work. It's probably the roller. Where are you, buddy? Probably on the other side. You know, I've got it set so that they're supposed to come back to the starting point. And they don't. I don't know why. So let's go find him. There he is. Yeah, he's supposed to go to the starting point. Come on, fire up. Thank you. Now, do I dare have him get in the way? I know I'm going to have to roll this over here. I know he's going to back up in that corner, so I'm that there. You can see the imprints of the houses where they were. I'm hoping it's going to get rid of the grass, but I forgot to get rid of it. So I'm hoping that it'll get rid of it as he plants through it. The cultivating didn't seem to get rid of it for some reason. But either way, if it doesn't, well, I'll deal with it after. Now I'd like to learn how to do 2 tractors. Because I mean, tell you, this poor little guy with the hell. What's going on here? Some sort of stupid Game Pass thing just popped up on my screen. Looks like it got rid of it. But yeah, you can see the different pathways and stuff that were there for the fields and the houses and stuff. So three-day months. Yeah, I play one-day months, sometimes 2, but actually I forgot to turn this back up. Usually run it at about a 10 or 12 times speed. Forgot to do it this time. But yeah, so I'd like to learn how to do a dual tractor. I think I know how. Let's back that up for a minute. Back up. Okay. Clear that. Let's go like this. Let's see if I go to field work. I think this is how you do it. You put 2 multiple tools. So you put 2 in here. Hey, Triple D, welcome in. Trying to figure out, possibly try to figure out how to do 2 tractors at the same time and not have them run into each other. And so what I'm trying to figure out right now is I'd like to have 2 rollers. I could easily God, it's a long run to the freaking shop. How's this one looking anyways? Good, perfect, good. 125% yield off of most of it. 121, 118, 125. Looking pretty good there. Yeah. Maybe next month spray for weeds. Got a couple bad spots of pH there, but what did I do with that other roller? The other one's still there. I'm running the new one. Not hooked up? No, okay. You know how to do a double one. Like two tractors at the same time? Well, some people let me know. I use courseplay a lot, so a lot of times I'll still do some things, but still things I'd like to learn, get things done, figured out. Eventually I'm going to own probably 90% of this map. And I'm not going to harvest 600 acres by myself. Now I could turn traffic off and do like I did in some areas. Like I did it over there. But I'll show you what I mean here. This little side road here. This little side road, cars don't go down it. So what I did was, in the building mode, I raised all the ground up, right, so that it was higher than the road, because I can't delete the road. And then I raised all the ground up, covering the road, and then brought it out a little bit, and then just smoothed it out. So basically the field now goes right over top of it, right? So I could do the same thing here if I buy all of these houses and everything here. I could just cover this road with dirt, and then this will all be one field, which is what I'm going to do, because if I do what I want here, and I buy all of this stuff and blend it into here, I'm going to have to cover that little piece of road right here, right? So cover that so that my field can continue right on through. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. No, not that. Come on. Get off of it. The dairy. I'm not doing dairy, so I could buy it, maybe sell it, I guess. I don't know if it'll let me. I may have to cut my field short kind of thing. Come across and then over, you know, to bypass it. But yeah, we're going to attempt doing a double tractor. It's going to take a while for this poor little guy to do a roller on this. I still got to clean up my grass on the edge here. Don't do that yet. Get rid of this little dirt road, driveway, whatever it was. Hire a worker. Well, in a sense, that's what's going on. I mean, planter's going. It's not me doing it. He's over there somewhere. Too far away to see. But yeah, like, if I go like this. Wait a minute. So if I've learned properly, go like this, right? Go like that. Go to field work. You got 2 implements, right? Everything else is good. You're going to start on the center. So then what we do is generate the thing. Hey, Mr. Aries, welcome in. Thank you for joining. It takes a second for it to generate. Okay, so we got that. So now what we do is, let's see, oh, moved it, but that's okay. Now we copy this and let's back him out of there so the planter doesn't hit him. Right? Now that we've copied it, come over to this one and close that. So we paste it. Let's see, it says left 1. We need left or right 1. And that's where it should do. So they start at first waypoint. So what that's going to do, from what I understand, is if you see there's a marker right there, but if we go over, can I tab over to him? It's so much easier. No, not gonna let me. I come over here. There's another marker there, but it's going to be in a different spot. So I think before I screw it all up, almost looks like there's a marker way down at the other end. Way in that corner up there in the top of the screen. Either that or it's something he missed. Just like that little spot right there. Why are you missing things? Stop missing things. I'm gonna have to check this field. Better not be missing all kinds of spots. Yeah, see, there's a spot there. Guaranteed that's going to be a missed spot. Same thing here. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? That's going to piss me off. Not seeing anything else. Everything else is good down the center. Little spot there, and there's going to be one there. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Can't fight with that. So yeah, like I said, there's a spot right there, trigger there. Just want to see if I can see on the map. Yeah, now if you look down on the square map down here, can you make that bigger? Kind of. Yeah, if you look in the square map, you got the starting point is real close to 52. The other one is actually down a little bit. Down, yeah, it's down a little bit. Wrong button. Yeah, see, it's just back a little bit. Oh, that's not good. Sorry to hear that. There's 5 people watching. Thank you very much for everybody being here. So I'm hoping that that this works. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I'm sure it goes for everybody no matter what. I mean, If you need people to talk to, we're all here. Well, it's going to be at least another pass yet before he's good, so we're going to shut that one off. Over here, we're going to turn this guy off. Now I have a dog sitting beside me staring at me. What do you want? Let's deal with some of these eggs. Now, the one thing with these barns is that they do not have an internal storage, and they only hold 6 pallets. So you can't go to bed early, otherwise you're going to lose all kinds of eggs. So you got to figure it out about 5.5 pallets you'll get for 12 hours. So go to bed around 2100, and when you wake up you got to come and empty these out because it's just about full. And of course throughout the day, well, you got to deal with them. So blocked by an object. Come on, you can figure it out. Or do I have to go do it for you? Yay, he figured it out. He's not an artificial idiot yet. I may have to finish getting rid of these trees. Looks like he missed a big chunk back there. I may have to go touch this stuff up. Yeah, well, they're not just kind words. What is said is meant. Doesn't have to be me, but there's always somebody. Yeah, I may have to go along and kill some of these trees, maybe at the corners where he's got to pull ahead far enough or back up far enough. Yeah, like right here. So I may have to cut these trees out, get rid of them so he's got room. So now I could turn around and just round off the corner and make him go round it off, but I'm not one of these that likes a whole lot of rounded corners. See, like I don't know why he's missing so much like that. Didn't even check to see what his fuel is like. Hey, why'd you miss that? Notice, see, when I how did that change? Okay, just the way it is, I guess. Either way, I was looking at this. Still can't look at it. Raised to a lake. Lower to early. He shouldn't be missing anything like that. He should be backing up far enough so that he's starting on the last pass. Look, liquid fertilizer, you did pretty good on this one. Just going to stop just up there. I may do a quick run around and get those little spots. See if he does it here too. I'll have to try and figure out why it's doing that. Figure out why it's doing that. I don't want to have to do that every time. I don't have to go around and fix it every time. Missed a spot right there too. Looks like it's going to do it again. Missed another spot. How do I fix that problem? I think I'm not a perfectionist or have OCD. I mean, I could leave it, but I'd rather not. And a little piece right there. Yeah, doing a quick little run around, fix the little issues. Get these two rollers going, and hopefully I've got it set up properly. You notice I'll probably screw up the way it looks, but at least it'll be completely filled in. Roller, turn it on. Don't go. I don't get that at all. Yeah, sometimes I do. But at the same time, I like to know why it's doing it. So this way I can fix it if I can. And sometimes it's just the way it is. But this. Or is it just because it's the way the field is shaped? Is it, you know, AI didn't figure out the exact path that it needed? This is probably going to make some really screwy looking patterns in the corn. Okay, here it goes. We're going to see if this is going to work or if it's going to be a total disaster. Okay, so start you up. You're left number 1. Alright, okay, have fun. And you're going to be right number 1. Let him get going. I'm just going to kind of move it over there to see. And where the other guy started. Let's see. He's there. That means this one. I'm just going to start first waypoint. Spot number 2. Looks like I may have it figured out. Okay, so far, I just want to see the first turnaround to make sure that these guys are going to do what they're supposed to do. Running 2 of them at a time should be a lot quicker than just letting one poor little guy do it all himself. Now, if this still takes, I mean, it's still the same 2 hours and 19 minutes to do it each, right? So, one person or one tractor would have been, you know, almost 4 3/4 hours, give or take. so we're just going to watch this for a few minutes so we can see that first turnaround. Now, I think I may have screwed this up. These guys might hit each other on the way back. So I may have to redo this a little bit. On his way back, they're overlapping it all, they're going to hit. Might have a problem. Guess we're going to find out here in a second. There, okay. And a tornado coming? Seriously, people? Oh, maybe they won't. He went double over. Okay. Cool. He's going to do an inside tight turn, which means the other guy's going to do an inside tight turn, and this guy's going to end up doing an outside loose turn. So they'll never hit. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Well, we'll just let them do their thing, I guess. I'm not looking forward to that tornado though that's coming. Hopefully it doesn't hit anything in mine. But if it does, well, I guess we'll deal with it. Let's check the feed in the chickens. You're done. Let's wash you up too. See if I can put you away in that barn. that actually fits pretty good. And start running some feed over. You know, so far on this map, this will be the third tornado. Every tractor's gone. Yeah, you never know. You don't love the many rest, but sometimes, like I got lucky, you get 2 boys, 1 girl. Yeah, my current wife, and she's got 2 boys. So they range anywhere from, let's see, 19 to 30 now. The youngest ones, my daughter and my middle boy, don't talk to me, so you know, just his own grandbaby. My youngest stepson is 26, and he's got two little boys. Show me where this tornado is. Hopefully not in my property. Not showing me. There. Way over there. I got some hail damage in my canola. And I don't have anything in this field yet. So there's a tornado. It's kind of heading to the right, but also heading away so far. Nappy time, Dale? Yep. You want me to wake you up at any specific time? Yeah, I'm going away from, so far going away from my property. My canola has some hail damage though. Don't you like having a drone? Fly the drone into it, see what we get. And there's some hail damage in my wheat. Nothing in this field, we're good. These ones are just planted. What the hell is that? This guy missed some too. I think that's the roller though. Soybeans growing. That's the roller that did that. Look at saying hail damage in that spot. Can't have hail damage in a spot that doesn't have anything yet. Some over there too. Bunch of little spots here and there. It's inevitable being on the farm, I guess. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Down drone. Yeah. Cooking somewhere, that's for darn sure. Let's pick up some wheat, feed some of these birds before they decide to, you know, turn into the Alfred Hitchcock movie. I think that's a little off. You guys ever seen that movie? The Alfred Hitchcock movie, Birds? Great movie. I know it's quite a bit older movie. I think it was done like, I don't know, 70s or something. I think this, the way I've got this farm right now, it'd actually be fun to have somebody join in. I know, hail damage on the vehicles. I'd like to see a mod that causes damage. I think it would make people drive better and everything, instead of just ripping through people's fields and not caring if they run into a tree or a light pole. If it actually did damage to your vehicle, where it would cost you money to fix it, right? And then on top of that, if you went through somebody's field or took down a light pole or something like that, it would charge you property damage. I think that'd be kind of cool. Now if you ran into your own trailer, well, now there's bumps up the damage on it. It puts damage on your vehicle. You run into a tree, you're probably not going to hurt the tree too much, but it does, depending on your speed, does major damage on your vehicle. If you, say, run into a fence somewhere that's not yours, if it's your fence, it does damage to your fence and to your vehicle. And then on top of that, if it's somebody else's fence, insurance, you'd have to do a payout in insurance or property damage or something like that. I think it'd be neat to have a mod like that. People want to play realistic, well, here you go. Do all kinds of damage. You'd actually have to play properly, not just run through people's fields, or if you took out a street sign, $50 to put the street sign back up, things like that. Through somebody's fence, it could be $1,000 to repair the fence plus the damages to your own vehicle. If you hit a car, like a pedestrian car, same thing. Could be $10,000-$15,000 to fix that, plus fix your own. Yeah, it's the exact same thing as the snow runner and mud runner and stuff like that. Still going. Doesn't look like it's on my field yet, so that's good. I know there's the one mod that creates, I don't know what it's called, but if you, I think it's got something to do with realistic weather or something like that. But if you leave your hay bales and stuff outside in the weather, it actually deteriorates the bales, so there's less mass or worth less kind of thing. Now, if you had grain, if they would implement that against open trailers and stuff like that, where it reduces the worth of the grain or anything like that. That would be cool. Just these, like those realistic style mods, that'd be cool to do that. People want to play realistic, go out there. You have to put all these realistic mods on, and you know, like I've got tire wear on. I've got, you know, I was trying the realistic livestock on this one, but anytime I got near the chicken barns with that many chickens, the game practically froze right up. So it's like, okay, I got rid of that. But I do the manual hookups. I got tire wear, like what's the tire? This is a brand new tractor, that's not much fun or nothing. This one, tire wear at 16%. This one got 34%. So I got to replace the tires once they start getting too low. You know, stuff like that. I'm going to park one tractor in this one. Park one tractor in here. Back that trailer up. Park another one in there. For now. And I could park some in here. It could cost more than it's worth, but you want to play real? Let's play real. This one. Got room over here. 3 tractors. Here. I'm going to cheat a little bit. So, I think these guys are good for now. Maybe next month I'll start topping them up. 100,000, yeah. Still like to know why my manure pile isn't working. Oh, these guys are doing good. Fuel is doing good. Still another hour and 50 minutes. A long way to go. Tornado's still going. Send that drone back up. Huh? So far it hasn't touched the field, so that's good. Going away. I don't think there's anything in this field. Yeah, it's an empty field. Lucky, David, lucky. A bit of hail damage, we can deal with that. Not a big deal. Yeah, you can see right here, outside of my view circle, you can see how I filled in over the road, right? And then Brent just smoothed it out. So there's a bit of a hump there, but nothing major. allows me, I got the dirt right up to here, but it allows me to cultivate right over top if I want. There's the fuel in this thing. 23. I got lots of fuel in there. And it's time to pick all of this up again. Spinach is full, carrots are full. I don't think I picked up the carrots last time. I think I forgot about it. Yeah, it's 41,000 inside. Yeah, I'll have to look into that and see. The Ultimate Farmer. I think I've seen a couple like little video ads about it, but you know, they obviously don't tell you a whole lot at that time. And it actually looks pretty good, and I've heard a few things about it. And it actually looks pretty darn good. Still haven't figured out what that's for yet. This switch. I can't see what it's for. Oh, hey, what the? What the hell is going on here? What the hell? What's with the elevator thingy? These guys get some natural water. Yeah. What the hell is this? Didn't do it there. Interesting. This one's on the inside. What the hell's with this, I don't know what it is, an elevator? Oh yeah, I love the building store. Love the building stores. In sale? Nothing special. International CD series. Yeah, and chicken food. Feeling good so far. Everything should be full right now. Yeah, pretty much full. The cows are doing good. Looks like that tornado is still there. Trucks are covered. Barely, but it's covered. Well, at the moment, there's not much to do. Let's just see here. Corn and barley, or corn and soybeans are done. Just waiting for the wheat. The wheat and the canola to get harvested. Tornado's still there. Yeah. Not seeing anything for weeds at the moment. Growing. Right now only about 77% expected yield off of it. Where's the other tractor? Okay. A few little weeds here and there growing. So once we get some sprout going, then we'll look at spraying. Check this one. And the same thing. Couple weeds here and there. So once we get some sprout out of that. How come those trees are damaged? Tornado didn't go through here. Unless it's just high winds that broke them. Hopefully none of my trees. I don't even know if the tornadoes actually ever hit your property. Just outside of your property. Looks like all my trees are fine. I mean, it's swaying pretty good, but tornado's sticking around for quite a while. What do we got in here? No weeds so far, that's good. It's nice when I don't have to spray it. I don't know if the grass gets weeds or not. smartest thing, eh? I guess I could sneak in there. I'm gonna cut some grass while I'm waiting for the rollers. If anything, even if I don't need the silage, it sells a little better than he does. Hey, now what, guys? Not much to do. You know what? Let's throw a bunch of that shit. This thing's moving around. I was going to do it later on, but I'm trying to sit down waiting for the rollers. I don't know about you guys, but I hate those. Left side takes duration off. I'm sorry, I lost you. I mean, left side takes duration. Left side is a tornado. good little cultivator. I like how you can cultivate with it folded up. So if you need to do a really small spot or something for creating a field, and then you can just use it like that, or you can unfold it. Tornado's still going. Sure taking a sweet ass time. I've never seen a tornado take that long in my life. Well, it's going away from my stuff, so it don't matter. Go check on these guys, see how they're doing. dirt while I'm flying. I don't know why it's freaking different here. I want to see you feel that way. You're good. You're good. Everybody's good on fuel. We're getting it done. Yeah, I might call this at 3 hours here. I want to thank everybody that showed up for chatting in the chat. You know, it's muchly appreciated. I really appreciate people stopping in and chatting with me. Thank you very much. Hopefully I wasn't too boring. Excuse me. And yeah, big thanks for Triple D and Hodge173 for stopping in. And much love goes out to Hodge1 for his loss, and Triple D from what I read. So, you know, you guys, you know, take care. Make sure you talk to people. If you ever need to, hit me up on Discord. I'll be more than happy to talk with you. Let's see what I'm gonna do with this. This is solid birch. I think I could just sell this stuff. So I buy it from the bulk now, so can I sell this stuff there? Ooh, $142 maybe? What the hell? Same with the seed. I mean, I buy my seed here now too, so. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. 3,000? Do we have harvest income from seeds? What do I do with the rest of that stuff? Ooh, 5,000? That's a pretty crazy amount of money for a seed. But whatever, that's what they're gonna give me. Fine. Okay. What else? Okay, I want to sell this stuff over here. So it's going here. Go to finance, vehicles. Start here. You know what? I never use this freaking quad either. Sell it. Same thing with the riding mower. I don't use that anymore either. Not worth much, but every dollar's a dollar. That's 44 grand right there. It was just sitting in the shed doing nothing. Where the hell's that trailer? It's just a wagon trailer. Oh, it's back here, isn't it? Yeah, I don't use this thing either. Or this thing. Actually, I kind of use that once in a while, but not too often. I don't need the bale trailer anymore, I don't think. I'm going to keep it for now because I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, that one's going to be corn way over there, but we'll be hauling straw at some point, so I'll keep it for now. Hey guys, yeah, we're hitting almost 3 hours here of live stream, so I'm thinking I might go find something to eat. I think the dog wants to go out to the bathroom and probably play for a little bit. So I'm gonna let my guys in the field go, let them finish. And yeah, I think we're gonna call it a stream for this time. Maybe I'll do some more later, or definitely tomorrow. So if you guys want to join in, or not, well, if you want to join in, let me know. But if you guys want to watch another one, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and make sure that all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything. If you like today's stream, much appreciated if you hit that like button for me. And you can give me a follow in my Discord. That should be in the description, I do believe, or at least it will be once it goes through YouTube. But yeah, you know, thank you very much to everybody that was here in chat and lurking in the background. It is so muchly appreciated that you were here. Much love to each and every one of you. So until the next time, yeah, make sure you have fun. Stay safe, everybody.
There's something timeless about the heartland, isn't there? A sea of golden corn stretching as far as the eye can see, whispering secrets to the wind. In the distance, a classic old farmhouse stands proud, a silent witness to generations of hard work and family gatherings. Beside it, a sturdy red barn, weathered by time but still the backbone of the farm. And right in the middle of it all, a tractor steadily chugging along, carving its path through the field. It's more than just farming. It's a rhythm, a way of life that connects us to the earth. This is a beautiful reminder of where our food comes from and the enduring spirit of the Canadian farmer. It's a slice of pure, simple beauty. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more peaceful moments like this.